welcome to Slade on Slade. This is my beautiful wife, Leslie. I am my incredibly handsome self, Keith. Today, we're going to be unboxing my very first book, The House of Ribbons.
Here you go.
Oh, what's this? As I don't know, wink. This wasn't supposed to come in for 3 days.
Well, it came in early, so I wanted to surprise you.
Being sneaky, huh? Shall I open this?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. This is where I tear the cover of my own book because I actually would have torn it if I pulled it open regular. Dun, 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 dun. Look at the thickness of that, huh? That is a lot of words. Yeah, I'll give you a sneak peek. Whatever you can read on that page right there. Oh, Jesus, the light is terribly harsh on that. Oh, you can read something. Here's the side of the book. Okay, well, I'll scroll it by. The House of Ribbons. Whoops, too fast.
I'll go fast.
Book 1 of 5.
Super excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
What do you think of it?
I think it looks pretty good. You know, I've seen this in pictures. I got about a dozen friends that sent me photos of them holding it. My buddy Jeremy Carr, shout out to Jeremy. He got it first, like the night it went on sale. He had it like I believe the next day, which is super crazy because he was like, "Look what I got," and I was like, "What?"
Yeah. So I have some questions for you.
Sure.
How does it feel to be an author?
I don't know, the same as it felt not to be an author, I guess.
Okay. How does it feel to hold your work in your hand?
Oh, well, I am used to holding thick things in my hand because I've read the Harry Potter series, City of Bones, and those are pretty thick. What did you mean? It's pretty cool to see work come to fruition, to be able to physically hold it, because, you know, I mean, you see me spend hundreds and hundreds of hours per book just typing it away. Bought that kick-ass new keyboard. Got this keyboard. It's like a nightclub. All these lights and dances to the music. It's pretty coll. Well, the keyboard doesn't dance to the music, but if you thought the keyboard danced to the music, then I need to know whatever you're doing, because that's the life I want to have.
Okay, so
look how cool that is. Look at that font. Look at that. Why is it shitty when it gets to that side?
I don't know.
We're getting a bad glare in here today.
So my next question is for you. What is your goal for writing the series?
My goal? I want to be a billionaire. No, I'm just kidding. Just to pay off the house. To tell a story that is good enough for my peers and those in the bestseller category and multiple bestseller category and award winner, to be able to say, welcome to the fold. You've done a good job. This is a nice piece of literature. I want to contribute to the arts.
Did you ever think that you were actually going to publish this?
Yeah, that's why I spent the last 4 years saving up money.
I meant before that.
No, you know, I don't know. I had my dreams kicked right in the face. I allowed that to happen to me by a young woman. She read something she didn't like, and she was just being a unsavory individual with her language. It wasn't until we bought the new house where you looked over a few of my notebooks and you wanted to hear a quick story, and that turned into a 3-hour campfire session. And from that, the giant book was conceived.
Yeah. So my last question for you is, what is your favorite part of writing? Now that you have a book out, what is your favorite part?
What's my favorite part? Oh man, I love the revision, because sometimes it's a fast process, you know, 14 to 20 days. Book 3 took 27, 32 days, something like that. Yeah, but it's hard. The girls are back to school, so I have less time. I like the reshape, the remold, the character development that you can do after you've written your manuscript and you go back and do. I'd have to say revision is my favorite thing. You know, not a big fan of the editorial process. I don't like it when somebody goes, I really don't think your character would have said this. They're shifting their opinions. No shit, that's what people do in real life. Or this isn't formal when it comes to writing. You can't use slang and then this. Yeah, that's how it is in real life. I want the book to be read where people can say, I can honestly see this happening. Especially military folk. Because 1 minute you're speaking very formal in a meeting, you got X amount of officers in the room, and then you go out and you're joking with your friends and you're like, man, fuck all of that shit all the way to the max. Do you see you have a convergence of real and slang, and it feels real, as opposed to getting out and like, that meeting was just, if there was only a word sounding like clusterfuck, I would have said that. Okay, I want it to be authentic, and there is a huge mixture in the English language for authenticity, and not everybody's going to be super formal. But if everything is written super formal, or we don't write it like that, that stopped in the 80s. If you do that, you're conforming to what everybody else is doing. How do you then stand out? Could I be wrong? I probably am. Do I care? Fuck no. I spent a shit ton of money to get that book edited. Okay? So I'm going to do it the way I want. Okay? I'm not looking to make $1 billion off this thing. I'm just telling a story. And if it gets me to where I need to be, cool. If not, hey man, every closed door is an opportunity to turn around and open a different door.
And is there anything else that you want to tell the readers out there?
Listen, if you're writing, save your money for your editors. Be very, very selectively careful about who your editors are. If you know anybody who writes, who has published, reach out to them, because all of us have some kind of editor horror story, or we know somebody with an editor horror story, and they can lead you to, I don't want to say greener pastures, but to better paths to greener pastures. So, just be careful out there, because, there's a lot of shitty assholes out there on the internet looking to make money because they're going to edit your book in a timely manner for blah, 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 blah. So you got to be really careful with stuff like that. And just keep that dream alive. Whenever you say you don't got time, look in the mirror and stop bullshitting yourself, because you got nothing but time. If you literally are on the internet watching this video, okay, like, subscribe, do all that other stuff, but then get off and flip some music on and write 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 hours, okay? Instead of taking that nap, okay, write. Or take the nap and develop your story, okay? But whenever you say you don't got time, that's exactly when you got time, okay?
So that is all we have for you today. So if you like our content, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button below. Also, if you want updates on Book 2, The House of Sleepless Dreams, go ahead and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And that is all we have for you today. Don't forget to go ahead and hit Amazon and buy The House of Ribbons.
Yeah, make me rich. No, I'm just kidding. Enjoy the story. Bye.
Bye.